Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're going to break down how your nonprofit can tap into one of the fastest-growing funding sources out there, donor-advised funds.
Okay, let's just dive right in with the only number you really need to remember. We're talking about billions of dollars. And get this, that's money donors have already committed to charity. It's just sitting there, waiting for a great cause to support. You know, a cause like yours.
So here's our game plan for today. We've set this up as a 5-part playbook. We're going to start by looking at this untapped goldmine. Then we'll get into some real marketing tactics, show you how to make your ask totally foolproof, and finally, we'll talk about turning one gift into many, and how to get a serious competitive edge. First things first, let's get a really clear picture of what donor-advised funds, or DAFs, actually are, and more importantly, why they represent such a huge, and I mean huge opportunity that so many organizations are missing out on. The easiest way to think about it is like a charitable savings account. A donor puts their assets in, could be cash, could be stocks. They get an immediate tax deduction, which is great for them, and then they can recommend where that money goes over time. The key takeaway here, they've already decided to be charitable. That's half the battle, right there.
And this is exactly why DAFs are this perfect win-win situation. For donors, it's just a really smart financial move. They get their tax break up front, and the money can even grow tax-free. But for you, for the nonprofit, it's a total game changer. You're getting access to funds from highly motivated donors. You don't have to convince them to give, you just have to show them why they should give to you.
All right, so now we get the what and the why of DAFs. Let's get to the fun part, the how. In this section, we're going to walk through a 5-part marketing playbook with real strategies you can put into action, like today.
Think of this 5-step playbook as your roadmap. It's got everything from proactive outreach to people you might already know, to making it super easy for people you've never met to find you. The whole goal is just to make your organization visible and incredibly accessible to anyone who has a DAF. And this right here, this is pure gold. It shows you the power of just being direct. Now, it might feel a little bold, but trust me, it works. Why? Because most DAF holders have never gotten a message like this. It's not a desperate plea. It's a professional invitation that shows you understand their world. Okay, this next part is so important. Once you have a donor's attention, you have to make the actual process of giving to you ridiculously simple. I mean, effortless. Any little bit of confusion, and poof, you could lose that grant. It sounds almost too simple, but this is the hurdle where so many potential DAF grants just fall flat. A donor might be totally ready to recommend a grant, but if they have to spend more than 30 seconds searching for your legal name or your tax ID number, chances are they're just going to give up and move on to something easier. And here is your solution. Your new best friend. Create a simple, clean, one-page PDF with exactly this information. Have it ready to email at a moment's notice. Make it foolproof. Your exact legal name, your EIN. This one little document removes all the friction and makes saying yes the absolute easiest decision for them.
Getting that first DAF grant is awesome, a huge win, but it's not the end of the story. It's just the beginning. The right follow-up, what we call stewardship, is what turns a one-time gift into a lasting relationship.
You've got to remember, DAF donors are usually savvy, successful people, so you should treat them like the major donors they are. Follow this simple, repeatable cycle. And honestly, the most important step is reporting back on the impact. Show them exactly what their money accomplished. That's what gets them excited to give to you again and again and again. Okay, last section. Let's talk about the competition. Because the reality is, by putting this playbook into action right now, you're giving your nonprofit a massive and, frankly, pretty easy advantage. Just look at this list for a second. It's almost hard to believe, right? The vast majority of nonprofits are making these simple, really costly mistakes. They either pretend DAFs don't exist, or they make it confusing, and then they don't even follow up. They're just sitting back and waiting, leaving this huge opportunity on the table for anyone who's willing to be a little proactive.
And that's the bottom line. That's the whole point. Just by being proactive, by putting the letters DAF on your website, by having that one-sheeter ready to go, by being direct, you instantly put your organization into a tiny elite group of nonprofits that are actually competing for these funds in a smart way.
So let's wrap it up. This multi-billion-dollar funding source is basically being ignored by almost everyone. You now have the complete playbook to do what they're not doing. By starting today, you get a huge competitive advantage and you unlock a brand new revenue stream for your mission. So the only real question left is, what are you going to achieve with it?